Welcome back again to my channel. I am Zit A, and to all my Facebook friends out there, I asked you to have some questions on me on my Facebook account, and today I'll be answering all those questions. And if you want to know more my answers, please continue watching. And because you asked me a question, so all my answers, guys, is based on my own perspective or my own opinion. And hear some bass sounds effects on this video, guys. I'm so sorry because I have an electric fan beside me sa court. And let's start. So first na nag-comment po is from Razel Tagalog. So he commented that enclosed, open, nga nung show pa kaayo ka dahil. Ha 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 ha. Kasi hapat ka ha. So for those who can't understand Bisaya, he is talking about why are you so, kasi may kaayo, so pretty die. Ha 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 ha. So to Razel, I don't know if it is a question, if it is a compliment or an insult for me, but if you can see me as beautiful, thank you for that. But everybody's beautiful. We have different, you may have different colors, we may have different faces, but I believe that we are born and made by God uniquely, and I believe we're all beautiful, not just me, but thank you anyways. Next question, this was commented by my sister, Jill Hitigan. So, dancing sis, and it also has another comment from I think, where did I here, from Jessa B. She said, Zit A, post of dance tutorial. So I don't know if I can post, but I'll do my best. Sa ngayon kasi, guys, parang step by step muna tayo kung ano. So focus muna ako sa isang niche, and afterwards, kung kaya na, kasi nga may trabaho na din sooner, baka meron pagbigyan, may time tayo na magkaroon ng dancing tutorial or dancing sessions or all about dancing. So I'll see, and if kaya siya, and kaya ba ng editing powers ko. Let's try. Next, from Eunicia S. Did I pronounce it correctly, mommy names? Sia how or Eunicia S. Or Sia how? Are you ready to get married? With 2 emojis, as in, makikita nyo, guys. Sorry, I'm using my laptop there. And it also has the same question, I think, from Jerson Austria Ibuna. When are you getting married? So my answer for that question is marriage is not a simple thing to do, guys. Originally, my plan was to get married at the age of 28 years old, but I think maybe I would no longer wait for that time to come, or that age to come. If that person would arrive as early as now, or just later, maybe later, why not? I'm not in a hurry. And as for the saying goes, I'd rather wait than to marry wrong. So I think it's not a competition at all if everybody's getting married this year or next year. So if it would happen now, why not? If maybe next year, it's okay then for me. Next is from Arn Strong, and also the same question from Aliz D. how to be you po, with smiley emoji. So, for me guys, you don't need to be me. We don't need to be anybody's shoes or life, guys. All we need to do is to be contented of what we have and be grateful of what God has given to us. And maybe if we sometimes the reasons why we wanted to be like them is because of jealousy. So it's good, guys, that you are making me as parang an inspiration or something, but you don't need to be me. You just have to be yourself, be contented of what you have, and be lucky of what you have, because what I have, maybe you don't have, but if you want what everybody's would have in their life, for example, material things, and they have a car, they have a house, they have everything, they have a lot of money, but it took a lot of time, effort, and hard work for them to get it. So yun lang, siguro yun lang yung dapat nating i-follow sa kanila, na yung hard work, yung effort, yung ganun. But how to be me, you don't have to be me, guys. You just have to be yourself. We are, as I've said earlier, we are created by God uniquely in a different way. We have different purpose and reasons why we are here in this world. Next is also from Arn Strong. Zit Aey, have you tried joining pageant? Yes, I tried joining pageant when I was still high school or in college, when I still don't have the belly fats. But it was just a local competition here in Cebu City. So I haven't joined any international nor major pageant outside Cebu. Next question is from Rex Traya. What is the top of your bucket list? So actually, guys, there was a number one list, or it's not actually a list, it was my priority, super priority. When I was still in college, I have my first year college, first semester. So the first half of the year during her first college I was just a regular student. So all my tuitions, my allowances were shouldered by my parents. So when that time, my parents, my mother and father needs to save money just to pay for my tuitions during that time. One day we went to a mall, and my mother liked, so sorry, I cannot explain it very well, but my mother liked one slippers from the Outland brand, which costed 3,000 plus. We have the money during that time, but my mother decided not to buy the item, even though it is very comfortable. I can see that she really liked it, but she chose not to buy it because she wants to save 3,000 pesos for my tuition. So starting that on that specific day, I promised my mother that after I graduated from college, my first sweldo is to buy her the Outland brand. Even though it's 3,000, that's 5,000, I will make sure that my first sweldo will be that kind of sandal. But unfortunately, God has different reason. She passed away when I was still in second year college, and that's also the reason why I chose after the first semester of my first year college, I wanted to be a working student. So I applied for a scholarship in our school, in my college school, and then it was approved. I was qualified to be a scholar student on that university. And that's it. So I don't have any plans of our list of, of areas to go to or places to go to internationally or local. I want to travel, but it's not top of my priority as of this moment. And maybe I just want to enjoy life as long as I can provide to my family. And maybe one thing that I will show to myself is, one of the list is to be kind and to be good to others. Even though nga alam nyo naman guys kung sino nakakakilala, as in parang strict ako, parang parang meron ding attitude, pero I want to be as good as I can be sa lahat. Yun lang. Next is also from Rex Trias question. One thing you can't leave home without. So, I know you are expecting me to answer a cell phone, but in my case, yung bagay na hindi pwede na hindi ko madala or maiwan sa bahay guys is my wallet. Guys, alam niyo naman guys, pupunta ako ng work, kailangan ng pamasahe, kung kakain ka sa labas or mag-lunch ka, wala ka baon, kailangan mong pera. Saan ka manghingi ng pera? Okay lang ang cellphone kasi many times na din ako guys, many times na ako nakatry na naiwan ko ang cellphone ko sa bahay, tapos alam ko naman na I really need the phone at work kasi nga kailangan one of the good connection sa ibang stores or ibang colleagues is the cellphone. Madali ka natatawagan kung may concerns, may gustong tumulong or may gusto ka sa kanila or whatsoever, tawagan mo na lang. Pero parang mas mahirap guys kung walang pera. but that's my own opinion guys. So it's up to you kung ano yung sa inyo guys. Next, dami na nito, no? It's also from Rex Traya, as in super sa question si Rex Traya, hindi mauubusan ng question. Perfect job or perfect relationship? So this was quite a tricky question, but I also have a tricky answer. So, choosing between a perfect job and a perfect relationship. So, parang hindi naman parang dinefine ni Rex na kung ano yung relationship. So, maybe I'll just use the general na relationship. Maybe it's about loved ones or about your colleagues at work because it's also a relationship. But, choosing between them, I would rather choose a perfect relationship, guys. Because having the perfect relationship at work, your colleagues, or anyone, your loved ones, it will be a perfect job or it will be the perfect relationship afterwards. You will not having good relationship, good building the good communication, rapport, friendship to your colleagues would have the perfect job for you and making it easier that you're not at work, you are just at home. So I'd rather choose perfect relationship. Next is from Jayvee D Canoy. Roll on or spray? So if you are referring to a deodorant, it's a spray. Question is from Darlene C. Comendador. Who is your first love and last? And why? Very simple question, Ate Dar, but my first love is my family and the last is my family. Because family matters the most. Sila yung nandyan kahit nasa taas ka, nasa baba ka, whatsoever. Sila yung nandun palagi para sa'yo. So, family talaga, guys. Next up from Vernardo Quijano II. So, his question, guys, is very difficult, but I'll try to answer it on my own and on my own opinion based on what I know. I'll try my best. So, his question is, what is your stand on the Pope realizing atheists are better than believers? Second, reason on why more people tend to disbelieve than believe in some religion. So question number 1 is, what is my stand on the Pope realizing atheists are better than believers? If I could remember it correctly, guys, Pope Francis commented this, that atheists is better than believers because of the actions made by the Catholic. I'm not sure if it was Catholic or Christians, that they took, parang pumunta sila ng, may chance pa sila na parang mag-enjoy on their life, while the people that are working for them to have that kind of vacation or something like that were not paid off, or hindi na sila naswelduhan. So parang na-comment niya na atheists are better than believers. Atheist naman kasi, guys, the difference lang sa dalawa is si atheist before long time ago, these are the people who don't have gods. They don't believe by gods, by what others call it, to their gods. So if you are a Roman Catholic or a Christian, we know that doing great to everybody is our top priority, or top in our religion. So kung hindi ka naman nagpapasweldo ng tama, guys, they are stressing their butts out to earn money, hindi mo sila pinapasweldoan. I think you are not ready to be called a Christian or a Catholic. So ayun, siguro my point naman din, siguro lang din sometimes pag galit na tayo, guys, or bombarded na tayo sa lahat, minsan nakakasabi tayo ng mga things na parang uncontrollable, yung nasasabi na lang natin ng bigla without even thinking or realizing. Siguro lang disappointed lang si Pope nun, kasi thinking parang kilala niya, he knew about the company itself, what's the stance of the company, but hindi nila napapakita ng maayos, parang ganun. And that's also the reason why people tend to disbelieve than believe in some religion. Maybe because we don't believe on things, guys. Parang just in the sayings, guys, nga, if you don't see it, you don't believe it. So kahit na sinasabi mo na you are Catholic, you are ano pang other religions you are a Christian, or what other religion, or anong tawag sa religion mo, kung yan yung parang sinasabi mo, but your actions is not appropriate for the religions that you are parang sinisigaw, guys, parang sino naman tayo, guys? Parang sino tayo? Are you sure you maniniwala ka sa kanya na Catholic nga siya, pero ganun ang mga actions niya? So sometimes parang mga tao na lang din, guys, ayoko, don't believe him, or I don't believe her. So di na lang din sila naniniwala, kasi nga we are doing the things na ayaw din tayo paniwalaan ng ibang tao. So if you want people to believe you, you have to act it, or they can see it to you na ganun ba talaga sila, or ganun. Yun lang. But I'm not against any other religions, guys. I respect them. Kahit na anong tawag sa atin, it's the same. As long as we are doing kindness and good to everybody, wala tayong problema dyan. But yun lang, opinion ko lang naman yun guys. If may nasaktan po ako sa comment ko, I'm very sorry, but I'm just answering the questions and some parang nakaya ko lang sa brain ko kasi nga, oh my god, hirap naman ang question ni Vernardo eh. I hope na-satisfy ka sa answer ko, but yun lang naman. Dami pa, bilisan natin to guys. So question is from Garrido A. What is the biggest challenge or conflict you've faced at work and how you deal with it? Parang ganun pa na question, parang emoji na ganun. So, what is the biggest challenge? So, for me guys, every day is a challenge. Para sa akin, I don't consider challenges as a big or small. But, what I am doing guys, every time I have challenges is, I always see the positivity out of it. So, every time na parang nahihirapan na ako sa work, so I am finding some motivations or positive na outcome. Kung if ever ma-experience ko yung challenges, ano bang makukuha ko out of it? What are the possible na ma-help niya sa akin, sa growth ko, sa career ko, sa pag-iisip ko, or sa situations na mga ganun. So, yun lang guys. Creating, siguro wag tayong mag-focus sa mga negative side, but we focused on the opportunities that it would come. Because sometimes, challenges makes us strong and be a better version of what we are. So, kahit na work pa yan, kahit pa family pa yan, or personal problems mo pa yan, yun lang lagi yung ginagawa ko guys. Kasi nga, kailangan natin din na kasi mahirap nang i-focus natin yung attention natin sa problema. Kasi number 1, mahahagrid tayo. Number 2, magkakadami pimples ko. Kasi nga, acne prone ako. And 3, sadly, is ma-affect yung health mo and the way you deal with people. Hindi ka na makakabigay ng happiness, something like that. So, ayun. Yun lang. Be positive always. Next is from Emerald. Hi, Emerald! I miss you. So, flawless kayo ka Zit Aey. Unsa secrets nimo? So, for those nga hindi nakakaintindi ng Bisaya, sabi niya, flawless daw ako. Unsa secret nimo? What is my secret? So, I don't know if unsay kinis. Ano makinis? Oh, tingnan mo guys. Meron akong pimple. Meron akong redness. Meron akong birthmark. Hindi ako perfect, Emerald. You know that. Friends tayo ng college. Ano ka? But thank you. Baka sinasabi niyo yung siguro pa ako ang makinis lang. Madami akong mga kaya acne. Kahit nga sa katawan ko, madami yung konti na lang guys. Parang 4 na lang talaga. I'm done with this. makaka breathe in, breathe out na naman ako guys after this. Next is from Ate Marjorie Escobar Hadida. What is the best and worst purchases you've ever made? So, the best purchases I ever made, ate, is purchases parang yung mga nabibili ko sa bahay or sa family ko, gifts sa mga kapatid ko, something like that. Yung ganun, hindi ako masyadong masaya if mayroon ako nakukuha on myself. Masaya ako if may gusto ako na bagay tapos nabili ko siya. Happy ako, but the best feeling kasi guys is giving to my family. Kasi yun yung priority ko. And the worst purchases I've ever made is, so far, wala naman akong worst purchases kasi nga I make sure na once I bought an item, magagamit ko talaga siya. And hindi ako bumibili ng mga siguro nasosobrahan na lang guys, kasi nga alam kong gamit na gamit ko siya, pero nga alam kong kakabago ko lang bili niyan. Parang ganun ate, yung parang nasosobrahan ka na. Pero alam kong gamit na gamit ko siya. So far, wala akong worst purchases siguro. Kasi I make sure na worth it yung item na bibili na, especially if yung value niya is malaki. So I make it sure na yung shelf life ng item, ang ilang years ko siya magagamit, ano ang mga maintenances na kailangan, if worth it ba na bilhin ko siya, and ganun. So yun natin. So next question is from Jas A. Left hand, right hand, or 50%? So left hand, right hand is a term for yung mga discounted items, like discounted items, but it's also 50% off. Discounted for the right hand, and so it's either two products nga naka 50% off nga, parang sinisale stock ng mga tao sa'yo, or 50% off daw. So para sa akin guys, I would choose the 50% off, even though the left hand, right hand is also 50%, but the difference kasi sa dalawa is the left hand, right hand is only limited to siguro two products kasi nga left hand, right hand, while the 50% I can buy all the 50% you have there, and with no limited purchases. Hindi katulad ng left hand, right hand na may limit. Ayoko kasi ng yung may limitations ako guys. Ayoko ng mga relasyon na may limitation. Ayoko nang ganun. Nire-relate talaga. Sorry. So next question, second to the last question. So from Kim Tagalog. So love or career, and why? Zit Aey. So vidash. Ganun pa na emoji si Sir Kim. So love or career. So pasensya na, but I know siguro most of us nowadays would choose the love, but for me, I would choose the career. Huwag mo na mag-react guys. So why I choose career? Because choosing a career is also choosing for your loved ones. Why did I say so? Kasi nga if I choose love guys, I'm just thinking of myself alone, but choosing the career, you are thinking also for your loved ones, for your family as well. Kasi nga kung i-choose mo yung career mo guys, iniisip mo yung benefit niya sa loved ones mo or sa family mo, di ba? In the near future, or your own family as well, na kung maganda yung career mo, you can give them the good life when they grow up, or kung magkakaroon tayo ng anak and whatsoever. Yung parang ganun guys. And sometimes if perfect na yung love, if you have the good partner, the best partner in the world, hindi naman siguro siya magdi-disagree sa mga gusto mo, especially for career. I know kung nahanap na natin yung partner na yun, isusupport tayo sa lahat ng mga aspect and areas natin sa life na gusto natin i-achieve. Ma-career man yan, ma-hobbies man yan, I know they will be there all throughout. So I would choose career guys. And choosing a career is also telling that you prioritize your loved ones, because you sacrifice yourself for them and not for your own sake. So career na lang kayo guys. Sa mga pumili ng love, career na kayo dyan. It's my own opinion. Again, my opinion. Okay? I'm into the last question. From Juramie L Avenido. Singing or dancing, and why? My real talent guys, you know, most of my friends know about it, is dancing, but I also want to be a singer someday. Pero tayo binigyan ng God ng talent eh. Pero why not, diba? Si Ann Curtis nga nakakanta, tayo pa ba? Diba? Practice lang yan. joke lang guys. I enjoy this video. So, sana nagustuhan nyo din as much as I do. And, siguro nakakahingal siya, guys. Kasi nga, parang tricky yung question. Ang bibigat ng mga question. As lang naman sa sarili ko. But, parang may political. May pang religion. Ay, nakakabigat. But, I had so much fun today, guys, filming this video, and soon baka gawa tayo ng parang second edition nito. But yun lang, and I hope you like it, and if you do so, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Just click the red button below, and there's a bell after clicking the subscribe button, and you will be notified if I have new vlogs. That's all for today. Have a nice day. By the way, I want to thank those people na nag-comments sa mga questions nila sa akin. Thank you for all your support, and I love you.